Who the hell is this guy? This Meekoons or Meekins or Meek. You guys are probably thinking I changed my name more than I changed my underwear. See, that's where you'd be wrong because I don't change my underwear. Just kidding. Now guys, today I am finally bringing a video. You might have saw in that where I was showing my screen. Last time I posted a video was like 2 weeks ago. Your boy's being lazy. Plus the fact that I haven't really done much other than since 2 weeks ago, as you would say. But today, and I'm going to explain later about my new name. I'll explain that later on the ride to town. But today we're going to town mainly for the new comic books coming out today. It's Wednesday, so it's new release day for comics. And then I'm building up a little bit of collection. I got about, I think today will be 10 comics I need to go, and they're kind of just sitting everywhere. So I kind of want to go ahead and get a box for them. And my comic book store actually got the new X-Men Gold comic book, like short boxes where you can put your comics in there and keep them safe. So yeah, that's the main reason we're going. But other than that, we might go to some other places like Target and maybe Books A Million. Not too many stops because I want to get back home and actually get some rest before I go back to work because I didn't really sleep much last night. I meant to go to bed early, but I didn't. As far as other places like Target, I know a while back they had some pegs set up for Spider-Man, and I'm not sure if it's this new Spider-Man Homecoming wave. If it is, I want to get my hands on Moon Knight and maybe Tombstone or maybe even Spider-Man, the regular one. Not sure yet. Also, Target's supposed to have that 2-pack, and I know I told you guys plenty of times I hate 2-packs, but it's like the only way I think that you can get that Iron Man from the new movie, so I might have to just bite the bullet and get that 2-pack. And Books A Million, we're just going to go there and see if they have any new releases. Maybe stumble upon a chase, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And if I go anywhere else other than that, it might be a hot topic. But kind of a short hunt today. Kind of just not even really a hunt, I guess you'll say, because I'm not going a bunch of places looking for the same thing. So main thing is to get those comics today. Like I said, let's get on the road. I'll tell you all about how I changed my name and stuff like that, and let's get it. Alright guys, to do a little bit of explanation why I changed my name. I didn't want to use Deacon Do Dirty anymore, just for the simple fact that if you didn't know, that's my gamer tag on PlayStation. So if you want to add me on PlayStation, there you go, that's my gamer tag. I kind of wanted to go with something, a name that was more closer to like my name in real life. I know you're like, well, your name's not Meekoons or Meekins. I was like, yeah, it's not. My new name on YouTube is kind of a play on my whole name. It has to do like with my first initial, middle initial, my last name, all kind of together. And it's not spelled that way, so don't try looking me up. So I kind of want to go with that. So, and plus I got a new logo. My logo is kind of like a silhouette of my face, like the black part of my beard, and sunglasses and hat on. So kind of a whole rebranding, if you would say. And I've changed my name on not only on YouTube, I've changed it on Twitter and Instagram. Also, I'm planning on changing it on Facebook once I get around to it. I don't share all my videos to Facebook, so that's not a priority. All my videos, when I upload something, go to Twitter. And as far as Instagram, I do post it sometimes on Instagram. See, I just want to give y'all guys an update on what that's about. So if you see a video, of course, you probably haven't seen a video since I changed my name, except for when I've been streaming a little, because I haven't posted any videos, like I said, in 2 weeks. Just been, like I said, lazy, been just chilling, doing some other stuff. Oh, before I forget, I did get caught up in the newest fad. I went out and got me a fidget spinner. Actually, I got like 3 of these things. This is probably my best one, my most expensive one, and probably the coolest one too. This one spins the most. Made out of complete aluminum. Other ones I have are the normal ones you see, like $5 a piece. They don't spin very well compared to this one. They spin, but just not as good as this one does. And I just don't like it because they're so much heavier, and these right here are just smaller. You know, like it fits in your hand better, it's easier to spin, and it's just super cool. But like I said, got caught up in that fad. This right here is kind of expensive though. $25 for this thing. Not cheap. Of course, it's nothing compared to some of the $1,000 spinners out there. Like, I don't even know who are those spinners for, like rappers and stuff. Like, who else is going to buy those? Unless like a celebrity buys one for their kid. And that's just out of stupidity. Other than that, I haven't really been up too much. Like I said, I've been just getting comics, reading some comics lately. Mainly X-Men Gold, X-Men Blue, and Weapon X. Sticking just to X-Men right now as far as comics goes. If I get caught and bit by the comic bug, and there's no telling it, I'd end up with a bunch of comics like I ended up with a bunch of pops. But like I said, I just want to keep closer to just the X-Men because X-Men, like I said, was my first love as far as Marvel and superheroes go. I know I'll probably never touch DC as far as comics go because I don't care that much about DC, so I know I'm not worried about that. But the only other thing I might say I might would read, maybe if a new Spider-Man series comes out, I might would read that. As long as it's Peter Parker. I don't really care about Miles Morales as Spider-Man. I mean, I'm fine with him, he's cool. But I want a classic Spider-Man, Peter Parker. As far as other things like toys I've been picking up lately, like I said, I haven't showed anything. I've actually picked up some toys and pops in the past 2 weeks. I just haven't showed anything off. And that reminds me, I actually need to do like a room tour one day of all my pops and all my toys and just like my setup where I do my videos and stuff like that. So yeah, remind me in the comments. Hey Matt, you're supposed to do a room tour one day. So I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that once I hit 700. Because I was close to 700, and then I quit posting videos, and I keep dropping subscribers. So now I'm like at 688. So I guess people are like, you know, they don't have patience on YouTube. Like, oh, he's not posting videos in 1 week. Unsubscribe. That's pretty much all I wanted to say about that, about as far as my name change and fidget spinners and new toys and stuff like that and comics. So yeah, we're headed down here to town, see if we can find a day. Mainly, like I said, mainly that comic and mainly that comic book box. And maybe we'll find something else good. I don't know. We'll see. So I guess it's time to show off the goodies and stuff that I picked up today. Actually, I'm lying, it's not today. It's like 2 days later. Because I got lazy and didn't record the end of this video. So yeah, it's been like, what's today? Today technically now is Friday, so it's been 2 days. So yeah, now I'm finally showing it all, finally showing everything that I picked up. First, let's do some fidget spinning. I don't have my good fidget spinner, I think it's in the washing machine. But this one is the cheap one. It spins, just not as good. First thing I'm going to show you guys is the unexpected find. Something that I knew about, but didn't remember that to look for actually until I actually found it. And I was actually kind of surprised and happy because I'll tell you how the day turned out. Went for two things mainly, a comic and a comic book box. And ended up getting a lot of other stuff, well, a few other things that I wasn't expecting to find that actually made the day worthwhile. First things first, in Walgreens, we found the exclusive Fantastic Four Invisible Woman. Completely forgot about this, and I happened to be in the, you noticed in the video, I was looking at the regular stuff, regular toy aisle, and then I happened to look down the aisle and saw there were some more toys. I said, let me walk down here right quick to see if there happens to be any other pops or anything like that. And there was a brand new case of these sitting right there on the shelf. Well, when I say the brand new case, there was actually all of them sitting there from out of the case. The actual box wasn't sitting there, but Fantastic Four Invisible Woman. Can't believe it. I really hope that a whole series of Fantastic Four, Thing, Human Torch, Mr. Fantastic, all those guys get released in a series, because it'd be kind of weird just to have Invisible Woman. I definitely want Human Torch and Thing. That would just be awesome, especially to go with my X-Men, because you know they're all kind of tied in together. So yeah, pick this up. This is probably the best find of the day, because the most unexpected, I guess you would say. And you know I love my Marvel Legends. Next thing is one of the things I knew I was getting, and I told y'all about in the beginning of this video, and that is the comic book box. Check this thing out. Like I said, I've been getting into reading comics, and they've kind of just been sitting in a stack on the floor and anywhere that I really could find room to put them. And I was like, you know what, I need something to put them in. And most people that collect comics collect them and put them in these comic book boxes. And I was lucky enough to actually get the X-Men Gold version of the comic book box. And this freaking guy got some great art. This is basically, this art is from like some of the covers. I think this might be issue number 2. And this is Logan, or Old Man Logan. Then you have some of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, that's what they're called. And on the other side, you actually have the cover art for issue 1. Very controversial issue 1. We got Colossus, Old Man Logan, Kitty Pryde, Prestige, aka Rachel Gray, Nightcrawler, and Storm. This box is awesome, man. It's a small box, or what they call short box, so you can't really keep out a lot of comics in them. But it's good enough for me right now. I'm not buying a lot of comics, so plenty of room in here for me. Of course, there on the top you got the X-Men logo, X-Men Gold. If I ever get a lot of comics, I wouldn't mind getting the X-Men Blue box, because X-Men Blue actually, to me, might be a better story than X-Men Gold. But I also like Weapon X. Weapon X comic is freaking awesome. I love it. Now the rest of the contents for today's hunt, or today's whatever you want to call it, is actually inside this box. And as far as comics go, like I said, I'm not back in comics, I'm into comics now. And I love these covers. As far as new comics goes, this week they released, I only got one. That's issue 4 of X-Men Blue. Cool cover here. You obviously see the hand with the claws on here. Spoiler alert, it's not Wolverine. It's Wolverine's son, Jimmy. I don't know who Jimmy was until this comic. It's freaking good, man. And at the very end of it, another twist. I'm noticing with all these comics now that I'm reading, there's always a cliffhanger at the end. They're like, oh, gotta read the next one. Especially with the last Weapon X issue 3. If you haven't read it, another spoiler alert, they're bringing the Hulk in. That's going to be crazy. Actually, now I have to go buy an actual issue of the Totally Awesome Hulk, I think issue 19. That's kind of crossing over, and then I guess it goes back on issue 4. But hey, what's better than having X-Men than having X-Men with the Hulk in it? I mean, Hulk is my second favorite Marvel character behind Wolverine. So yeah, Weapon X with Hulk. Well, they're not actually teaming up, really. It's more like Hulk's going after them. But anyway, can't wait for that issue. But yeah, this is the only one here. You got Beast on here without hair. You have Iceman, Angel or Archangel. You have Cyclops, and of course you have Jean Grey. Like I said, you have the son of Logan, his hand in there with the claws going out. Freaking good read. If you haven't got an X-Men Blue, check it out. If you're like me, you're brand new to comics, check all the new X-Men stuff out. Well, not all of it. I would stick to Gold, Blue, and maybe Weapon X, and then that's about it. I haven't read Jean Grey, but I'm not the biggest Jean Grey fan out there, so I'm not really going to get into that one. But yeah, definitely check this out. If you didn't know, comics usually come with a lot of different covers. Well, some of the definitely the first issues, they come with a ton of covers. I think issue 1 of Blue and Gold, X-Men Blue and Gold, came with like 15 different covers, and it usually does like 3A or 1A, 1B, like B cover, C cover. I think it went to like 3 or 1K. Like, it's ridiculous how many covers there were. And I actually picked up 2 variants of issue 1 that I completely forgot about when I went to Books A Million. And I was looking for Pops, and I actually remember they had a comic book section. So I was like, you know what? There's an actual variant that Books A Million has exclusive called the Fried Pie variant. And I checked it out. If you've seen the video, you saw one of them. I actually picked up another one that you didn't see in the video. But these things are awesome. First one we have here, the Fried Pie of X-Men Blue. Check it out. Great artwork. I mean, I'm new to comics. I don't know what great artwork. It looks good to me, so that's why I like it. Jean Grey once again, Scott, Beast, Angel, Iceman looking crazy cool over here. And I think the Fried Pie thing has something to do with the background here. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like cherry pie. Not real sure, but also like cover, but not as cool as the next one. Next we have here is the fried pie variant of issue 1 of X-Men Gold. And this one's just hilarious. When I saw it, I had to get it. Look at this. Fried pie, Logan, in an apron. I remember, think of this. Wolverine in an apron cooking. Yeah, in a pink apron at that. Cooking some good old cherry pie. Looks like he's got his claws just stuck through a slice. Because I guess he doesn't use a regular pie scooper or whatever you call those. Logan's like, yeah, I got claws. This is just hilarious to me. And I had to get this cover. Covers are a little bit more expensive than regular cover price. But the guys at the comic book shop told me that if the price is not marked differently on the actual plastic on the cover, then I can actually argue that the price of this is the cover price. And I wish I'd known that, because this one does not have a price on it. They just scanned it and I was like, yep, this one here actually does. Right here on the bottom, $7.99. This one didn't. And I wish I'd known that, because I could have got this for $5 instead of $8. But hey, it was worth it. I love this, probably out of all the covers I have now, my favorite cover of all my new comics. This one is freaking awesome. I love it. Freaking great. So yeah, guys, that is all for today. That is all the comics that I picked up, and that is all the toys that I picked up. Only one toy. No Pops. If you can believe it, no Pops. I didn't find any Pops. There's really no Pops out there that I'm looking for, except for that Walmart exclusive Spider-Man. But nobody has it apparently. But I didn't even go to Walmart yesterday or whatever day it was that I went hunting. And yeah, but pop wise, things are kind of slow right now, which I'm kind of glad, because that means I don't have to spend a bunch of money. Because comics are a lot cheaper than pops. I can get one comic per week for $5, $4 or $5, whereas I get 3 pops in a week, it's $30. Yeah, much rather buy one comic a week. Anyway, guys, like I said, I explained earlier in this video why I changed my name. Definitely want to go with that now. My new name, Meekins or Meekoons, whatever you want to call me. You can call me Matt if you want to. I don't care. Deacon Do Dirty is no longer on this channel. Deacon Do Dirty is specific for my gaming. And I even changed all my Twitch name, my Twitter name, my Instagram name. Like I said, I'm going to get around to change my Facebook name. Just haven't done it yet. Anyway, guys, hope you liked the video. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later.